Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, a game where the manual includes a bibliography. That's what we're starting with today. Let's go ahead and bring up the video game.
I can't reach it.
Indy can't reach it, is what we're learning here. Welcome back. Start off saying the things we like to say. Black trans lives matter. Defund the police. Wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth when you go out in public and also maintain social distance. Wash your hands with soap and water. Hand sanitizer of an appropriate consistency and makeup when that's not available also works. And take care of yourself, because it's a lot out there. And you've got to take care of yourself.
I can't board it from here.
So when last we left, we are here in Atlantis. And we're on this crab-like raft. And I know.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, I need to aim more precisely.
Whoa! This thing's got a motor.
It's got a motor, y'all. Y'all, this one's got a motor.
It appears to be locked. It's a stone knob.
I'm pretty sure I do need,
I can't move it.
yeah, I need to go get my rings.
It's a pile of bones.
The pile of bones is a pile of bones, y'all. I want to make sure we all know that. It's important to know these things. Okay. Let's see if Sophia has any thoughts. Oh, I still need a way to get her out, that's right.
Come back here, Jones.
You're not going to trust me, so what am I supposed to do?
It's all that's left of the eel statue. I don't need a worthless heap of slag.
It's awfully judgmental of you, Indy. One of the things we need to do is go get the stone discs from the opening, because I did forget them. That one's on me, and I will take full responsibility for my mistake. And that responsibility is going back up to the front. Oh no. I don't want to run into the soldiers, so we're going to backtrack. There we go. Now, hopefully we're good to go. Yes. Should I have gone to the outer ring? It's possible. No, we're good. Did it go? Oh, it's that room. That's a boring room. I don't mean to be judgmental, but it's a boring room. There we go. We've got the various stones that we need to place on the spindles. It's very good. I hope. Maybe. Oh, make your stealth check, Indy. Very good. Come on, come on. Make it, make it, make it. Yes, thank you, Indy. You've got to talk to your video game character sometimes, because you might be the only one that does. You've got to let them know when they're doing a good job. Let them know that they're appreciated. Oh, that's too risky, Indy. Yeah, hang back for just a sec. There you go. Good work. Just open channels of communication. It's very important. Is that a thing, or is that just an element on the screen that doesn't mean anything? I don't think that's anything.
Maybe they're animal bones. I don't need any old bones.
Bones?
It's closed.
I know. I know.
It doesn't quite fit. No animal I know about has bones like these.
No animal I
These
know
bones
about
are weirdly
has bones
twisted.
like these.
I don't need any old bones.
These bones are weirdly twisted. I don't need any old bones. These are bad songs. Ah, the door. The archway, excuse me.
I'll bet this leads further into...
There's a crab. If you were wondering, there's... Oh, goodness, don't tell me. Y'all, I done goofed it again. I need the ladder. Well, I can open up all of these gates at least. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A stairway to a door. I forgot what the name was for the thing with stairs in it. But I did remember to drink water, so of the two, I'd rather have that one. A crescent-shaped gear.
What's this?
Got a circular thing with the face-looking thing in the middle of it.
It's some kind of machine part. Must have been part of some ancient machine. It seems to be a simple storage nook.
That's Tom's cousin. Storage nook. I've got Animal Crossing jokes for anyone who needs Animal Crossing jokes. Allow me to reiterate. I have Animal Crossing joke. Just the one. These fish don't like the water that they're drinking very much.
It's a strange carving. It's a strange carving.
Okay, but what about the other one?
It's a strange carving.
Interesting. Thank you for letting me know your opinion about it. Okay. Yeah, we need a ladder. I'm pretty sure it's back up at the front. Let me check in here just to double check. Yeah. I remember thinking, oh, that puzzle is a lot easier than I remember. I was thinking of the second one. I know there's a shortcut somewhere. Let's see if it's here. It's not. That gets me into the dungeon. which I don't need right now. But it did make the guard disappear, so I'm in favor of that. The soldier, excuse me. Important to have the correct terminology in life. Oh no. We're gonna save the game. Okay, so I did grab the ladder. Where did I put it? It's on the bridge in I don't think it's a machine room. Start looking in rooms. No, it's like a lava room. That's a subway. It's not that. It might be the machine room, because if I don't check it, it's going to be in there. Yeah, it's not. Do I need that gear?
I can't pick that up. It won't come loose. Now that looks much better. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
490. Okay, I might need this later, so I'm taking it. I have crossed the gap with the ladder, and now I'm trying to retrace my steps. This is why, and it's an important lesson that really I should know by now. The important lesson is never stop playing video games. It's what my parents tried to teach me, and I just didn't listen. No, it is not your problem. I'm the one playing it. I should be paying attention. It's not that lava room. It was like a statue room. Maybe. It's not that. I think it had a name, but maybe it didn't. That'd be pretty mean if it didn't, but it is possible. I was hopeful. I was blissfully hopeful that we were just going to fly through this and it was going to be a glorious and simple finale. But rarely are the worthwhile things in life so simple. I was at that room, but now I need a ladder. Because if I can get away from the soldier real quick. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Thank you. The reason I have to keep going is because there's a statue further in that's up high that I need to put an orichalcum bead in its mouth. And so I need that ladder because Andy doesn't have Inspector Gadget legs that can just go super tall. Not yet. I think that's it. I think we found it, y'all. Yeah, we fed the crab to the tentacle beast. And then... here it is. And then we had to go back to the front to pick up the different stones. And then we had to use those to open gates inside the crab corridor. And then at the end of that, there's a statue that is going to require me to use at least the ladder. I might still need other stuff. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I know I at least need this much. Whip as climbing rope would make a lot of logical sense, but Andy really doesn't like to use it for that. Apparently.
That's my whip.
He says it very defensively, and that's fine. He's allowed to be defensive about his whip.
I've got a lot of beads.
There's the owl lot again.
I've got a lot of beads.
The owl lot of beads. Indiana Jones, this young whippersnapper, causing all sorts of mischief and ruckus. So we went up there, and we got this crescent-shaped gear.
Must have been part of some ancient machine.
That must have been part of some ancient machine. And we also saw a design on the cabinet that it was in. And it had a drawing that had a circle-shaped gear. And also this looking mechanism. Statue part.
It's some kind of machine part.
But if we look at the sentry statue,
It's a broken statue.
and I say, hey Andy, just go ahead and do that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Can't reach it.
I can't see anything from down here.
And if I say, hey, use your whip on it,
I don't think that'll work.
he doesn't think that'll work, so...
It's closed.
Well? Oh no, I broke it. What does this do? It's a good
Well, nothing
time,
happened.
but nothing happened. I might have to go back and reconsult that carving and see if it gives me any clues. Okay. I think that Atlantis and the Atlanteans are way big fans of, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to do two things at once.
I can't lift the whole thing at once.
They are big fans of spiral designs. Or at least
It's a
concentric
loop of
circles.
bronze where the arm used to connect. It's a chain with one end looped through the statue arm. I can't make the chain reach that far.
Well, did you try?
I can't make the chain reach that far. It's a chain with one end looped through the statue arm.
No, I'm here for the chat. If the chat's not here, I don't know what the point of this is. So I'd rather be able to answer chat questions and be distracted than do the most efficient speedrun ever. Because that one's not
It
happening
can't move
anyway.
anymore in that direction.
It's not moving anymore in that direction. Okay. What if we do it?
I can't put it there.
We'll just put it down, Indy. What if we flip it around?
I can't pick it up. I'm already holding something.
No, Indy, I want you. There you go, Indy. I'm proud of you. You've done a good job. The point
It can't move
is
anymore in that direction.
to figure out what is going on in this golly gosh darn Atlantis. I might have to get more orichalcum. Okay. Okay, that helped. Do I still have a lot of beads?
I have two
I've
beads.
got 2 left. I'm probably going to have to go get more before this is all done. Because I'm about to use another one.
I can't put it there.
You can if you believe. I think before I had 5. Aha! Aha! Now I'm up to 504 IQ. And I've got a hinge pin.
This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
It's a hinge pin that held up part of the door.
It's debris from the robot.
I am safe and secure from the wall's crushing abilities. Fortunately, my crab friend is also.
Mysterious.
These bones are mysterious. Oh, what a relief. We're through that puzzle. Here's a lava pit with a lot of bones around it. Okay. Okay, this is an aesthetic choice.
It's a lava pit full of calcified skeletons.
Thank you for letting me know that, Indy. What is up here? A scepter.
It's a bronze rod, probably a king's scepter.
Well, I'm going to take it.
It's a bronze rod, probably a king's scepter.
It's still that. Okay.
Look at those feet, or whatever they were.
They look like normal humans to me. With my expertise with normal humans, I don't see any issue with those skeletons back there. They looked like plain old normal human feet, probably. Oh, hello.
Atlantean graffiti.
Atlantean Graffiti would be an excellent band name. We do need Sophia, I'm pretty sure, before we do that.
More Atlantean graffiti.
More Atlantean Graffiti would be the second album title. A little washed up before they even get started, huh? And this is where we started. Okay. Okay. We do this. We come back up here. We look at the chest plate, and we take the things that we left here, because I'm not making that mistake again. There we go. And we also pick up the ladder. Again, not making that mistake again. Yeah, the Atlantean Graffiti, they were really big in their hometown, but you know, big fish, small pond. And then they tried to go big. Just couldn't make it. Atlantean Graffiti, behind the music. Or below the music? Either way. Either way is good. I have my phone in case there are important messages that need to be conveyed to me. I should have it available. That message is important, but not immediately pertinent to these circumstances.
What makes you think this is safer now?
Trust me.
I need to give her
You
the
I
pin.
trust, the door I don't.
Brace the door with a rock.
I don't have a rock.
I think they would be very good at streaming. I speculate that those who have spent a lot of time growing up in the ocean might be good at streaming, but that's just conjecture.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
What makes you think this is safer now?
I've got a plan.
Which is?
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There! You know, I ought to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
They have some
Great idea.
tensions that they've
Fine.
got to work out.
Fine.
What was that?
Indy, ask for permission next time.
I'm not sure. I think Nurab Sol made me do it.
Indy, that's no
Is
excuse.
that so? Dangerous fella, that Mr.
That
Fat.
time it was mutual, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, we better be going.
Indy, do better. It's 2020. Well, it's not when this game is set, but still. You should still... That's no excuse. I guess I don't need more Calcum?
I have one bead.
I'm not going back there. I'll wait for you here.
Well, it's the, same actor originated both of the parts. This is not Harrison Ford. They did not have Harrison Ford money for this video game, unfortunately. Although they did get a decent sound alike, so I would say that, and I think I've said this previously, but I may not have, and I just thought it in my brain, because that certainly happens. Sophia and Indy's voice actors did a pretty good job, even by modern standards. I think that their performances hold up. The rest of the cast, not great. Which, considering they were probably just in there to read like 30 lines, if that. I'm not holding it against them. I'm just saying. It was a performance fitting the era.
Aha.
Now I've got some lava. You know what I'm going to do with that lava? I'm going to make orichalcum. Apparently? This is apparently how it works. Step 1. Get some lava. Step 2. Find a machine. Step 3. Make sure that the machine is in good working order. Step 4. Put the lava in the machine. Step 5. Profit. If you can find a buyer for the orichalcum.
Well, that looks much better.
Thank you, Indy. I do like that Indiana Jones just carries around this lava-filled cup in his pockets. It's a bold move. Beads, beads, beads. Pick up beads and dish. Pick up those beads and dish.
More orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
More orichalcum beads.
I have a handful of beads.
Now it's a hand full of beads. No more a lot. Now it's a hand full of beads. Yeah, I think asbestos was probably still in use. I'm not exactly sure on the timetable or where on the timeline this game falls, but I'm thinking 40s. Considering who our antagonists are. Hey Sophia, let's go ride on a cool crab-like raft. What do you think about that? Okay, let's do this thing. Just listen to those soft sounds of the music in the background. I was going to say background music, and I don't know why I didn't just stick with that. But my brain said not to.
Indy, Nurabsal is here. I sense his presence.
Oh, cool. That'll go well, I
Hold
bet.
on a minute. Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I feel all powerful.
Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious.
Then you get rid of Kerner when he finds us.
He doesn't scare me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Sophia, that's the sound that people make when bad things are happening.
In here, Indy. Follow me. Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Sophia, you're sounding... I don't want you to take this the wrong way. You are sounding possessed.
Excuse me.
Talk.
Excuse me. No, I'm going to allow that message.
I'm not going anywhere.
Twitch chat. Sorry, my Twitch filter is a little bit hyper prudish sometimes.
Sophia.
It is not your fault
Talk.
in any way. Geez, this place gives me the creeps.
Jeez, this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I find it exceptionally...
Restful.
How's the throat? You sound a little hoarse.
I'm still finding my...
True voice. Soon you will hear my commands and obey.
Keep your shirt on. There's no hurry. Come on, Sophia. Let's get out of here.
Never.
I'm staying right here with the spirit who guides my thoughts.
Hello, spirit guide. My name's Jones.
Yes, I know you. You'll make a fine slave.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
not cool.
Don't count on it. Why are you acting like this?
Acting like what? Speak your mind.
Cho?
There we go.
You sound like you're possessed.
You finally got
Possessed?
a 2 on an insight check.
By what?
By that stupid necklace of yours.
Possessed by a bronze trinket? And you call yourself a scientist?
It's got you by the throat.
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, Sophia, hand over the necklace.
I can't. In 10 years, I've never let it out of my grasp. Now, I can't even force myself to take it off.
Sure doesn't sound like it's possessing you at all.
Indy, I'm doomed.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
I already know the solution. This one I remember.
Ah! Ow! That medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Nurab Sal won't let me.
This part I don't remember. Let's see. What if I offer the box?
No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab Sal.
Deal with it, jerk.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
I have a handful of beads.
And that's what is important right now.
Sophia.
Yes?
Are you good?
Jeez, this place still gives me the creeps.
Me too.
Well, we're on the same page on that front now, so that's good. We're finding some room for agreement.
Look at those feet, or whatever they were.
Again,
Hey.
I think
Yes?
normal humans.
What do we do now?
I
Let's
assume.
catch up with Kerner and Uberman before it's too late.
Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can probably do that. I hope we can do that. They are antagonistic. They are I would say primary foes. At least our primary mortal foes. I just want to review some of this graffiti. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic. Yeah, they seem to be more legged than the Atlanteans. Just making some notes here of this graffiti, of this Atlantean graffiti,
More Atlantean graffiti.
of this more Atlantean graffiti.
Going up?
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself.
We're going to put a scepter into this slot. And we're going to put a hinge pin into this slot.
It's a huge version of the Microtar statue.
It's a huge version of the Microtar statue. Apparently I need to push it and not pull it. Okay. Okay.
It's working. Get on board, Sophia.
Got some machinery up and working. There's no way this will end poorly. It's very good. Okay, so we need to take this one and we need to put it in the middle slot. We need to push it so it goes up and pull this one twice so it's at the bottom right, which is what the graffiti on the previous screen told us to do. Jump! Oh, good, they did.
That was close.
Too close.
No, it's Kloss. That's my go-to joke. It's not very good. I think there's supposed to be music right now, but it's not playing, and that's okay.
Stick close, kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
It's everyone's favorite puzzle. Go in one door and come out another one arbitrarily. No, that's not a staircase. Okay.
Hey.
Who doesn't love the puzzle that's just a matter of trial and error? It's very fun. Okay, so it is 1-to-1. That's useful. If it weren't, it would be very bad. Yeah, I don't know anyone who actually likes these. My attempts at the joking.
I
Try
can't
to
climb
shed
back
light.
up. The passage is too steep.
Okay, so that one's one way. Also, up here, in the background, I do see potentially important symbology. We've got a sun. And we've got a moon. Here are my very good notes.
I can't climb back up. The passage is too steep.
I guess it's too steep for ladder. That's tough. Oh, that's tough, though. Let's try this one.
I can't reach it.
Oh, you can't reach that. Okay. I think this one? Maybe? Maybe?
Whoops.
Where does this go? This one goes here to the rectangle. Those two are too obvious. Let's try going this way. Probably not. Although we've got a cool bridge here. Does anything cool happen when I stand on this cool bridge that doesn't go anywhere? No. Except I get a better look at that scene. There's also a little indentation at the bottom. I'll make a note of that. Let's try this one.
Whoa.
Ah, beans. We're back here again, huh? Back at it again.
Whoops.
I made the mistake. No, I didn't. I think this is the way I wanted to go. Hey, here we go. Let's try the far one this time, since the near one was correct last time.
Oh no.
Oh no. So it's not 1-to-1, is what I'm learning. Okay. Several of them funnel down there.
Whoops.
See if this is a good way to go. It might be. It might not be. No choice in the matter here. That's a nice view. Doesn't do anything for me. Yes, I believe that is what is sometimes referred to as a checkpoint. I hope so. I would agree it is a good sign. Aha, let's see. It's been the left door 3 out of 4 times when I've been given a choice. We're going to try the right side this time. I do not know Sophia's nationality. Hapgood. What nationality is Hapgood? If she has opinions about Kalachi, that would be my best way of determining, because my main interaction with Czech culture, and this is not necessarily the best possible one, though it is a delicious one, it is a Kalachi spot called Czech Stop along the interstate. It's very good. And now I want Kalachi. Yeah, Hapgood, I would say German is very possible, even probable. Okay. That one's no good apparently. But we've made it. We made it.
Are you coming?
Hold your horses.
I don't have any. I didn't have that option in this video game. Jehovah begins with the I. Oh wait, that's a different Indiana Jones. Excuse me.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
They would be a little bit small to get some seahorses, though they would be easy to carry, so half one, 6 a dozen of another.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
Nothing could go wrong. Let's go. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Head on in. Head on in, Dr. Jones. This is fine. Yes, exactly. Well, we've got a spindle, and we're going to use it. Who could ever doubt that this would not be fine?
Looks like it's hungry for orichalcum.
Who isn't these days? In our society?
I have a handful of beads.
Hungry for that orichalcum. Okay.
That didn't do anything.
You're right, it didn't, because I want to put on the world stone if I can. There we go. Okay.
Still nothing.
Trying a few things. I'm not sure what's what.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
This seems perfectly
You
fine.
see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful!
The voice acting, though. Very good.
Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take
I'm
more than
sure
a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
That their hubris will not in any way
Gods
come
don't
back
need
to bite them.
bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Holiday barbecues?
Wrong. As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
In this game, we learn
While
about
you've been wandering around,
the
we've
faulty
been
logic of
stockpiling
eugenics.
orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfection. but
We
they
don't
raised
like
in the awesome power of
Uberman
this device.
at all.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such
Or Kerner.
I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Again, the chat filter is filtering out perfectly valid things to say in this circumstance, so I'm adding some of
Be
these terms.
everywhere. Rule everyone.
We both
In normal circumstances, that term would not be
Don't
allowed,
be silly,
but in this
Colonel.
case,
You're not prepared for
in the
this.
chat discussion, it is
we
valid.
shall see.
Automod is doing their best. Let's see. Andy, what are you saying? I mean, I'm not saying you're not allowed to have those opinions, but I wouldn't want the two on the right, is what I'm saying.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. We're just beginning our experiment.
Don't let me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we?
I knew I should have brought the
Now,
seahorse.
if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You? Don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage! Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10B. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about?
We're going to save the game because we can see multiple different endings.
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
The hands in the pockets is
Maybe
very
right.
good, Indy.
We should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel, it's working.
I thought it was a good look.
A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense! I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beads should do the trick. Now position yourself. Mach schnell. That's better. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
I think this is one where I really want to save.
Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beads should we use?
Might have to load. We'll see what happens.
Whatever you say.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount. 18, 19,
Pre-God 9,
20 beads.
20 beads. That seems like a perfectly good number. I'm sure this will be great.
Indy, no!
Flashing lights. Indiana Jones and the turning into a spiritual being. After Indy's fatal transformation, Atlantis shook itself to pieces, sealing its secrets and the Nazis in molten lava. And that's when we reload. I hope I didn't save too late.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
That would be exciting.
How do you mean?
Well, we do want Andy to survive.
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should we use?
100 beads. Shoot the works.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount. 98, 99, 100 beads.
100 of them.
Indy, no!
It's the same ending. Okay. I may have done a real goof 'em up. Let's see.
Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beads should we
I
use?
think we're okay.
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
You know, you'd make a
There we
much
go.
better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man. Let's not take chances.
Aw, beans.
Oh, there's
Okay.
20 beads.
I know
now.
there's gotta be a correct.
No beads. Forget your
Way
stupid
through this.
obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
Not too late. Let's call the whole thing off.
Show some spine, man. How many beads should we use?
No beads. Let's get out of here.
He is being very respectful of my boundaries.
We still got a chance if we leave now.
Up to a point.
Glory belongs to the fearless, Jones.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should we use?
He does keep coming
Will you
back
stop with the
to
bead
that
talk?
one.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Oh, must I?
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
You can't buy godhood for a couple of beads.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should we use?
Forget the beads.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Oh, nothing. Let's get on with it.
The sooner the better.
No, that's supposed to make you
How
look
many beads
suspicious.
should we
Or me
use?
look suspicious.
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Indy does have that whip, and I'm not sure why
If I reach godhood,
he's not using
better
it.
say your prayers.
Although there are 2 armed guards
What
back there, so.
prayer?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this
Finally.
through. You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way.
Oh darn, we're not gonna get the
Stand
upper hand that
aside,
way.
Jones. 98, 99, 100 beads.
Well, this will surely end well for him,
Prepare to feel
based on what
my
we've seen.
wrath.
Well, this friend looks familiar. Oh, it will. But before, we didn't have Indiana Jones to lead us to safety.
Indy!
Follow me, Sophia.
Indiana Jones has a few areas of
All right.
expertise. One of them is outrunning dangerous traps. He is a very bad archaeologist. That point must be made. But he's very good at escaping dangerous traps.
You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain.
And that's Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. With an Indy quotient of 596. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Maybe. For Indy's credit, he did recover a few artifacts, and I'm not sure there was a better way to preserve Atlantis at that point. But he could have done better. That's the lesson to take from all this. Indiana Jones could have done better. A camera would have been a good idea. No, I was taking the notes, the very important notes. So Indy's just going to be using those. I'll let him borrow them. Yeah, we collaborated on that aspect, so. It's true. And I wouldn't even be a post-grad, so come on, Indy. Come on, Indy. Oh, of course, of course. Computer support. Direct sales representatives. Gotta get these MIDI file versions. Well, it's not MIDI, but it's something like MIDI. Hey, Tim Schafer. These MIDI style sounds. Pumping. Look for Indy's return in an all-new adventure. Perhaps as a much younger man. We've done it. Ding! MIDI Scales Day. Not so much with the technical training there. Now what is the question, actually? See, there's nothing to save at this point, right? You're not going to do anything cool or fancy. Okay. Yes, now we quit. Okay. Now we can read the fun manual, if we want. This was the very specific, the Atlantean machinery screen that we were at. It's not really worth reading this. I was just, oh, the surveyor's instrument. It's a good game. I enjoy it. The Nazis, no. They're bad. I didn't do any fighting. Maybe one day we would, we'll go back and do it for the fists path instead of the team path. Maybe. Depends on what else comes up. Maybe we'll do a battle chef brigade. Maybe we'll change the scene and do once it shows up. Yeah, the gender relations were not great. I will very much agree on that front. We're going to do some battle chef. some Battle Chef Brigade. I played a little bit of this yesterday. And we wait for it to load. There we go. This is obviously the pretty typical part side-scroller platformer game, part puzzle game that's based around a cooking competition. The obvious setup. And we're going to do the daily challenge and see how it goes. I should change the stream info. So I'm going to do that. And that's really good and compelling video and audio. That should be switched out. Maybe. Okay. So this is Battle Chef Brigade. We're going to jump in and we're going to be cooking some food. For the two judges we can see, is my mouse showing up? It is. We have that judge right there. We have that judge right there. And they both want dishes that are balanced between fire and earth elements. And it's going to be a dragon battle. We've got some loadout stuff. I'm going to serve a dish that was at 50 points by 1 minute into the match. That just means that it's pretty good by that point. And we're getting some abyss salt, which is going to give me a free level 3 blue ingredient. Some mana, some satchel slots. Slowly clones taste gems. Slowly promotes taste gems. Both of those are good things. Potentially. Spicy potato sounds very good.
Welcome once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia.
Thank you.
Now, please give a warm welcome to our competitors.
Well, I am one of them.
Mina. Knife.
Knife to meet you.
Presiding over us are some of our most esteemed judges. For today's theme ingredient, we look to a beast that has a heart of fire. Every hunter knows the fearsome dragon!
Unfortunately, I don't have Capuchin set up. I'm not well versed in that universe. Maybe someday, but at the moment that is not part of it. All right, we've got to go find a gosh darn dragon, y'all. I don't want that. It's blue. That's also blue. So I'm hunting for some ingredients. Here's the dragon. Oh, goodness. You are not my friend. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I am trying to beat you up. Oof. Oofa doofa. Hey, y'all. I do appreciate the applause, though. After that performance, I'm gonna have to do a better job here. No, it's got poison in it, and I don't want to serve my judges poison. Call me a revolutionary, but I don't want to serve my judges poison. I do need to get this dragon, one way or the other. Oh, you turned around finally. Okay. That's pretty good. Crap. That's what I have to say to that. Oh, I want those sun hat tomatoes. Those are giving me exactly what I need. Come back for those. There we go. Thank you, dragon. Okay, so now we've got our ingredients. We've used almost half of our time, which is not a great spot to be in, but it is what it is. Okay. I don't like that poison, so we're going to do a dragon steak. Some sun hat tomatoes, like so. And then we are going to clone those. And in here we're going to drop a dragon shank. And some sun tomatoes. I want some more green. That's some green. There we go. That's some green. Rude. And that's some green. Okay. This might be. Bolognese also sounds very good. Okay, that's promoting. We're going to add in some of these greens. We are going to match these bones. And that's a wild card now. And I actually want some more red in here. So we're going to do that. Got 4 and 4. Okay, that's going to come back over here. It's going to cook. That's getting me some good points, I think. It's been a hot minute since I played this game well. So I'm basing a lot on memories of what worked. But I think we're in a good spot. Red and green are still balanced. We've got some blue in here. Those have poison, so I don't want to serve those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go ahead and serve this one to you. And we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to serve this you. Doing it early because it's not going to be a lot better if I wait.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs.
You're welcome.
Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Okay.
This'll do, I suppose.
This is my opponent who made the sun hat tomato verines, garnished with Karana stomach and watery sauce assortment. Did not include the theme ingredient. Did include lots of fire and earth. You've got to train harder to make it at that institute. Sion? Who can say?
Not too shabby.
Dragon steak curry topped with sun hat tomato and squickle stomach assortment. I guess I needed more, either more good fire or less water. I made several avoidable errors. Story of my life.
Awesome.
Think it is higher level. So the different gems, you can do things to promote them and make the flavors better. I did not do that for all of them. This is a lantern fruit eclair with a side of baroon ribs and a squickle stomach assortment. Didn't use the dragon in this one either. So, Knife, what were you doing? Kevin says meh. Yeah, the judgment was not very instructive. Here's my BBQ dragon shank served with some sun hat tomato and king bean melange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did use a different amount. I used 5 green and 6 red. So that one is on me. It is delish though. I got a score of 263.
Mina!
I think that they should do more food competition shows where you serve each judge a certain dish. So you can be like, oh, I know Alex Gornishelli is really gonna like this BBQ dragon shank. And you can direct your food that way. No penalties. And I was victorious. So I'm being promoted from knife to fork after I get enough of the points. The top score for today was 1,575. So I'm not there. I was number 123. None of these names, I think, are terrible, so I don't feel bad about showing them. Between Fangza and Eggsy Sighted. So, you know, right in there. It would make time management harder. I agree on that front. And Raven is here. Welcome, Raven. We're sort of in between games because we discovered the fate of Atlantis. And everything is fine with Atlantis. Nothing went, well, it wasn't me, it was Indiana Jones. Atlantis turned into a volcano and then sank back into the ocean. So that happened. We discovered and caused the fate of Atlantis is a very good way of putting it. What should we do? We've got 30 minutes and I am not remembering where I was in the actual story of Battle Chef Brigade, so I don't want to jump into that. It might be mildly disastrous. Let's see here. What can we do in 30 minutes? What would be good? I had something the other day that wasn't Cook Serve Delicious. And I think it was just Battle Chef Brigade now that I'm looking at it. What's a good 30-minute thing? FTL would take more than 30 minutes. I mean, I might blow up in the first 30 minutes, but it would take more than 30 minutes if it goes well. I could try to... I could just say, hey, let's try and do FTL in 30 minutes, and then I couldn't think about it. That could be delightfully disastrous. Oh, I'm liking this idea. I'm liking this bad idea. Oh, goodness gracious. I think that's it. I've got that idea in my brain now, and I'm not going to get it out. I'm not sure if I could filibuster it for the full 30. I could try. I am getting a whole bunch of achievements because I apparently had not played this game in a hot minute, so I'm getting lots of achievements. Streets of Rogue. I don't think I have that one, but I might. It apparently has achievements now, because I just got 29 of them. Just for starting the game. I'm very good at this game. I just got 29 achievements just by opening it. Okay, let's update our text. That, and it's going to have a cool font that I'm going to choose quickly. That's a pretty boring font, actually. Let's see if I can choose a good one. Yeah, it's the in-game achievements made into Steam achievements. We'll say that it's a little bit low res, but we'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I needed to pop that up. And it's doing stuff. So let me do some other stuff. I'm being very good verbose-like with my word. There it is. Okay. Only 38. Okay, so FTL, for those who don't know, this is a roguelike space game. Where I have my ship. I think I am going to do... I do like the Kestrel. Kestrel is the basic ship. And I've got my missile launcher. And I've got my burst laser. It's a roguelike because it's like the game, I think that was called Rogue. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the genre's origin. Where you go through and stuff happens that makes your run through the game better or worse. And the big thing is I'm here and I need to make it to Sector 8 so that I can get information about bad stuff to the boss that I'm working for. Oh, beans. Yeah, good there. Put the fire out by sucking it out into the vacuum of space. Close those doors up. Yeah, I want you on shields, actually. I'm going to be so tempted to just stop and think, and it's going to be very difficult to not do so. That's going to help. Do that, and do that. My missiles are a limited resource, so I don't want to use them more than I have to. You can see down here I have my Artemis missiles, and I have my burst laser too. Lasers are going to take a little bit longer and are going to take 2 stacks of energy to use. The others are... the missiles take less energy and do decent damage, but my count up here in the upper left means I need to be more careful with them. They want help. I'm going to tell them I'm going to help. Oops. Oops. I made an oopsie in judgment there. I tried to help. It didn't. It was bad, what I did, actually. Yeah, go help. Go help fix. Go help fix. And open these doors so that we get oxygen here. You get out of there because you're going to suffocate. Yeah. It's been a hot minute since I played. And so I had forgotten if that was one of the ones that sometimes has good ending. Spoiler alert, it's not. It isn't giant spiders. It's very true. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... Let's attack these pirates. I did ask for it, you're right. There we go. I helped out a settlement that was being attacked by pirates. They thanked me with some stuff, which was nice of them. I don't think I can afford anything that I super need. I could get a mantis or an engie. Engie? You don't have any weapons for me. I could get more scrap. I could get the automatic reloader. Automatic reloader is pretty good. I do have a guy sitting in med bay. You are correct. I need to fix that. I think we're going to do the automatic reloader, which means that my cooldown is a little bit shorter. And we're going to fix the hull. What's the set stations button? That's it. I just paid all my scrap, so I can't pay your toll. We are going to bust out the shields. Hopefully. There we go. Hold on to that missile because I don't need it. First sector, pretty straightforward. Except for the times when you try and blow something up. And it blows up in your face instead. You're offering to give me 6 FTL fuel for 2 missiles. Yeah, actually. I will do that. And we'll go to the next sector. This is going to be so bad at the end of the game because I am not getting all that I can out of these sectors. It is very Spire-like, but there are more discrete sections. So Slay the Spire, you get a number of acts, and I say that purposefully vaguely. And it is less than 8. I will say that much. And in it, you get more of the information per section, and you always have to go forward and Slay the Spire. Like here, I could go backwards. Slay the Spire, you have a fixed number of encounters you're going to have. I don't have enough missiles to help you. The big problem here is that I have this red line coming behind me where if I don't get through the sector in time, I have to do a very difficult fight with very bad rewards in exchange. Essentially Reavers, yes. Not quite as violent. Oh, they have a really bad weapon setup, and I'm grateful for that. But pretty close to Reavers. That's actually a very good, if loose, affiliation-wise analogy. Let's bump up shields. So what I just did is I upgraded my shield capacity, so now I can have 2 shield instead of just the 1 shield. That's not good. That's not where I wanted to aim. I don't have any missiles. Y'all are clearing out of there for the moment. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just don't spring an attack on me while I'm patching my ship up, please. That'd be a real jerk move. I do wish I had some hiddles. Alright. The hull is repaired. It's going to fill up with oxygen again right quick. Kirkner and Monsvik are going to get their health back. Vincent still in the piloting seat. Everyone back to stations, and we move on. I do have missiles again, but I don't have power unless I take it from health, which I can do. And I might need to do, so I will set that up. There we go. Just going to be looking for hiddles from now on. I think that's a rare drop. Oh, that's some good missiles. I'll take that. Yeah, I've got to go. I'm not going to get this done in 30 minutes, but that's okay. We'll go as far as we can. Storage cache? Sure, I'll attack an automated ship to get that. What could go wrong? A lot. A lot could go wrong. Fortunately, their weapons are pretty bad. That is pretty much. Well, a lot of the times they are starting it. So I may be somewhat of a space bully. But usually I am not going to be the outright aggressor for the sake of being the outright aggressor. I kind of was with the mercenary, and I do feel bad about that. I don't need repair, so I'm going to keep my scrap. See if there's anything good at the store. Drones, but that require drone control, which I can't afford. I could get... Humans are common and uninteresting. Harsh but fair. Let's get Roper. Come on along, Roper. Roper, you're going to be on engines. We appreciate your work. A rebel ship guarding this beacon. Oh, they're going to teleport over. I do need to upgrade those doors, you're absolutely right. There we go. Oh, that's some good scrap. That's 30 scrap. That might be enough to get those doors upgraded. There we go. Now my doors are better. Don't need that for a second. Return to stations. Move forward and hope for the best. Foolish alien. Okay. Okay, let's see. Not allowing myself to plan. This should do it. There we go. Get that health back for Monsvik and Roper. Considering my profile name, I should make some sort of Reese Roper joke, probably. He brought a handbook for the sellout along. There's a band called Five Iron Frenzy. For those of you who don't know, Reese Roper is the lead singer. They want to go to the nearest depot. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. That's fine. That's fine. It's a trap! You're going to teleport over. I was tempted to play the only golf game I have on Steam. It was a temptation, but we're doing FTL instead. You know what? They set a booby trap, and I think they're gonna do it again. I don't want them preying on innocent folks. I don't need that right now. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll save the rest of the scrap for the time being. Actually, I want another power bar. There we go. There we go. The better my engine is powered, the more likely I am to dodge, which is always a good thing. I dropped them off at the depot. They were grateful, so they gave me some stuff. Can I launch a missile? Yeah, I get my upgraded reactor for doing that, which is good. Give them some missiles, they upgrade my reactor. Little symbiotic relationship going on. Stay out of this and I could profit. That sounds like the kind of thing you say when you're doing something suspicious. And bad. That's still a pretty bad bribe. And the missiles weren't bad, but... pretty bad. I usually can suck out the oxygen, but for a robot that doesn't work super great. There we go. Now the signal is going away. Didn't get as much as I wanted because of that, or out of that. I can vent out the oxygen from a room. I think that it is presupposed, and I could be wrong about this, that they all have like super good gravity boots or something. Oh, that was a mistake, and that's a mistake. Okay, you're coming over here. We're gonna try and add some air into that room like that. Go. Yeah. Gotta go. Gotta go. Yeah, O2 is low. Oh, goodness. That was almost disastrous. Yeah, artificial gravity is also a possibility, which is apparently beyond my control, or else I would certainly be venting folks out into space. Just watching the oxygen level. Nice. I've been rated by Migling64. Thank you. Got a bunch of bandits around here. We've got to be so careful. This is going to be a bad scene, y'all. I do not have all the goodies I wish I had at this juncture. Thanks for the random raid. I'm always going to take a random raid. I'm doing a pretty bad job playing FTL. It's not bad so far, but it's not great. We've got a fire in here. Are you going to be able to take it? Yeah, you've taken care of that. Thank you, Roper. I'm going to have to run for it. I would need missiles to keep carrying on here. We're going to a store. Oh, hello, hull beam. Hello, hull beam. I do love beam weapons. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to do it. And we'll buy a single missile. And what am I going to need for that other weapon slot? 35. Okay. Can I sell things to get up to 35? Not at the moment. Yeah, it's only 19. Okay. Okay. We have something to work for. 35 more scrap. I love the beam weapons. The beam weapons are very good. You should heal. We've got a second for you to heal. You should heal. Yikes. I need to punch out the shields a little bit. Just knock them out. Just knock them out. Just knock them out a little bit. Oh dear. Yeah, Roper, go heal up. These missiles, though, I don't like them. It's almost like you're supposed to thoroughly explore each area before moving on. Does anyone else Has anyone else heard that rumor? Because I keep hearing it. Oh, we're going to drain you into the vacuum of space instead of extinguishing. Yeah, my sensors are knocked out, so I do not know everything that's going on in my ship. Oh, goodness. We're jumping. We're jumping, y'all. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. That just went from bad to worse. We're in big trouble, y'all. We might, yep, there we go. There we go. That's how you finish in time for bed. Usually, I do the explorations, and it's very good, but this was a quick run to give a little taste of the FTL, which is a very good game. I might do this next Wednesday as the actual entree instead of a dessert. Thank you for congratulating me on the game over. We will call it there. It's gonna be nothing but a good time. Here are my old ships. You can see where my different fandoms lay in number 2 and number 4. For a time, I was big into the community scene. So the Greendale 7, we see right there. And the Mabimbam, just right there. The Happenstance is a very good ship name. And I will stand by that one. And then the default Kestrel. Standard, solid, very good. Yeah, that was a good time. I do have Into the Breach. We could have also done that, but I think this was more likely to end in the appropriate time based on my playstyle. And I was only off by 3 minutes. So I feel good about that. That's a good time, y'all. That's a dang good time, if you ask me. We're gonna quit right there. No, we'll conclude on this screen. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourself. Remember, Black trans lives matter. Defund the police. When you go out in public, indoor or outdoor, wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth. Wash your hands with soap and water. When that's not available, use appropriate hand sanitizer. Take care of yourself. Drink water. I did not drink hardly any water this stream, and I apologize for that. I'll try and do better next time. If you want to find more about me, my name, joshcloss.com. I do comics, I write things, and I also do this. You can find me there if you want. I will see y'all in the future. Take care of yourself, get enough sleep, and be kind to one another. It's a good way to stop. We're gonna stop right there.